Hey guys, Kid here. Today we're taking a look at Transformers Robots in Disguise, Legion's Class Grimlock. So here's the packaging, really quick. Now you got yourself some nice product shot there. Picture of him from the show. Scared it and put it in the game. If you want to do that, you can go ahead. Of course, it comes with the standard instruction booklet of happiness, if you want to use that. And then you have the figure himself. Now, before we actually take a look at the figure, we're actually going to get some size comparisons while he's in his robot mode. So let's do that. Okay, so here's a bit of size comparison here with Grimlock and Sideswipe. You see, Grimlock is actually a bit shorter, but as we learned with freaking Optimus here, the size line in this is just the size in this line doesn't make any sense at all whatsoever. So we don't really need to worry about that now, do we? So now we're gonna go ahead and get to transformation. So the first thing we want to do is back here is this tail, and you're gonna want to lift that up over his head. Then you're going to want to put these arms forward. Then after you do that, you sort of take this and you bring it off like that and hinge it up. It's a bit of a weird thing to do, but that's what you're supposed to do. That's what the instructions say, so I ain't gonna say anything else about it. Then, after you hinge those up, you set them up like this, and you put the arms down, then you sort of just connect the two halves together, and there you have your neat little Grimlock. Okay, now we have our cute little Grimlock here. And he's actually really cool looking. It's got a very nice head sculpt. You can see even the eye details worked into there. The paint job isn't sloppy compared to other figures I've had. Overall, it looks pretty well. It's pretty good. Of course, there's a giant crack in his face, but, you know, that's supposed to be there. And another thing is if you frickin' turn him upside down, you see his head is in his butt. Because that's just how Grimlock does. He goes to take a dump and it just gets all over his head. Because you know what? Grimlock doesn't give a crap. He's Grimlock life. So, let's pair him up with Optimus in his vehicle mode. So of course Optimus is going to be longer than Grimlock. But, yeah, there he is. Articulation for the dinosaur mode is swivels in the arms and ball joints in the leg. It does look like it's supposed to have a hinge back there, but that's actually just molded detail. It's not actually there. So we're going to transform him back into his robot mode and check out the articulation in that mode. Okay, so now that we have him transformed, he has the exact same articulation. No articulation in the head itself, but the head sculpt on this guy is pretty decent. Like all the ones, which is pretty freaking weird, is he has a battle mask. I don't understand why they do that. And there is a bit of a chip right there with a... You see it's coming through, but you got ball joints here in the shoulders and here in the hips. They could go forward this much, backwards that much, outwards that much. But overall, I think this figure is pretty good. It's obviously not the greatest in the line, but it is one of my favorites so far. So, overall, I'm gonna give this Grimlock figure an 8 out of 10. Because it's pretty good. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more Transformers reviews and just reviews in general, make sure to hit that like button down below to show me that you do. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!